Hi guys, so I'm gonna read the final story in Batman #1. So the Joker returns. So Batman with Robin, the Boy Wonder, the Joker returns. Once again, that Harlequin of hate, the Joker, brings grinning death up to a terrified people, a mocking doom from which no one can escape. And once again, the two heroic figures, Batman and Robin, the Boy Wonder, pit their amazing skill in a supreme effort to halt this parade of crime. Less than 2 days ago, the Batman had seen the Joker thrust into a cell to await trial. In his cell, the wily Joker plans to escape. Jail me, will they? A man of my intellect. I'll escape and make them pay for this insult. Across the saturnine face flits the ghastly grin, the terrible smile of the Joker. And the Batman and the boy, if I ever meet them again. But first I must escape. Now. From the back of his mouth, the Joker unscrews two false teeth. Inside each tooth is a chemical, which when mixed together forms a powerful explosive, my means of escape. Moments later, a terrific explosion blows a gaping hole in the cell wall. Freedom! Au revoir, gentlemen, till we meet again. Ha! Startled news stirs Bruce Wayne and young Dick Grayson. Flash, we've just received word that the Joker has escaped prison. After mysteriously blowing up his cell, he overpowered two guards and will all be. The Joker free? I can hardly believe it. I can. He's a very unusual man. He's shrewd, subtle, and above all ruthless. Mark my words. The Joker will return with a vengeance. At that moment, a figure ghosts through the gloom that hangs over the decaying gravestones of a deserted cemetery. The phantom-like form pushes against a curious gravestone. The ground slips away, revealing a yawning gap at his feet. The figure descends into the crypt. A light switches on and reveals the Joker. Here in my laboratory, I will once more let all know that the Joker is still in the game and is still high card. Once again, as people listen at radios, comes that break. A deadly voice, a message of doom. Hear me now, the Chief of Police Chalmers. I bring death. Tonight at 10 o'clock, the Joker has spoken. That night, a police cordon protects the man marked for death. He wouldn't dare, not to a police chief. He wouldn't dare. Almost time, almost time. Suddenly, the jingle of the telephone bell. Who? Do you want to speak to the chief? Just a minute, I'll put him on. What? I can't hear you. Speak louder. Joker. The clock tolls the hour, 10 o'clock. The Joker is struck again. Dead, he's dead. Look, on his face, that terrible grin. The sign of death from the Joker. See there in his ear. A dart. Must have had that Joker poison on it. Sure, the Joker must have set it in the receiver. He blasted a word into it strong enough to set up vibrations that blew the dart and into the ear. Clever guy, eh? Well, I don't know how far away that would be, even if it was a cord telephone. I don't know how far away it would have been. But the following day, a famous painting is stolen from a gallery, and it's placed for all the world to see. The Joker again! A rare gem is stolen, the owner grinning in death, as if he enjoyed the visit from the Joker. Once more, the mournful voice of the grim jester is heard. Tonight at 8 sharp I will enter the Drake Museum and steal the Cleopatra necklace. The Joker has spoken. And I'll stop you. The Batman has spoken. That night, determined, the police guard the precious necklace. The Joker wouldn't dare show up. You hope. Almost 8 o'clock. Gosh, I'm getting jumpy. As the clock strikes off the fatal hour, the lid of a mummy case quietly opens. There, the melancholy Joker and his venom gun. The Joker! Why be surprised? You were expecting me. Cleopatra's necklace from her lily-white neck. What? I like to put my hands around your lily-white neck. From the shadows. Batman, how did you get here? I might ask the same question. The mighty Batman is upon the surprised Joker before he can use his venom gun. Why don't you laugh now, Mr. Joker? The Joker, fighting with the strength of a madman, unleashes a smashing blow. I will yet laugh, my friend. The madman reaches for ancient mace. I'll finish you once and for all, Mr. Batman. Ah, 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 ah. The sheer, desperate thrust of the Batman's body in the mace gives him a glancing blow on the side of the head. Suddenly, the pounding of running feet, raised voices. It's after 8. Let's see if the boys are all right. The police from downstairs. They mustn't find me. Look, the Joker's been here. The necklace is gone. Never mind the Joker. Look what I found. The Batman. The boys, they all have the sign of the Joker on their faces. The Batman. Well, we have caught somebody. Now I'm going to do something I wanted to do for a long time. Take off the Batman's mask and see who he really is. A hand reaches out to wrench off the Batman's cowl. Will the cowl be taken off? If the Batman is revealed as Bruce Wayne, his career as a nemesis of crime is finished. Is this the end of the mighty Batman? With startling abruptness, the inert figure springs off the floor. Sorry, boys, but I'm not quite ready for jail. The police see the mantled figure leap through the window to apparently prop to the ground below. Stop him! He's going to try a drop to the ground. But what the police do not see is the Batman's strong hands grasping the edge of the overhanging roof. A swing out, a powerful shove, a twist upward, and the Batman rolls up over the up of the roof. Nice trick if I do it. And I did. Gone, not a sight of him. The Batman, what a man. Failure of the police to capture the Joker moves a reformer, Edgar Martin, to public speeches. If the police can't do it, we must. I tell you, this fiendish criminal must be caught. He's right. The Joker sure is making the police look silly. Edgar Martin in his lair the Joker plots. Edgar Martin talks too much. He might get a sore throat from talking so much. I have a medicine for him in this test tube. Again, the mocking tones of the Harlequin of hate. Edgar Martin, I am displeased with your talk of me. Prepare to die tomorrow night at 9 sharp. The Joker has spoken. The Joker! Die 9 o'clock. That fateful night. Listen, Martin, this house is overrun with cops. A mouse couldn't get in here, much less the Joker. You've got to help. He's killed others. He killed me too. Relax, one of the boys must have left those cards for you. Why not play some solitaire? You're right. It might take my mind off things. Martin shuffles the cards. Darn it. Cut myself on the edges. Sure are sharp. Brand new deck. As Martin lays out the first card he sees. What? The Joker! The man becomes panic-stricken. Cold terror clutches his heart. Jokers! All Jokers! As frenzies shriek. Martin has played cards with death. The Joker got him, but how? The sharp edges on these cards must have had his poison on them. Martin cut himself on them. The Joker planted the cards here, figuring that would happen. The next day, Bruce Wayne visits his friend, Police Commissioner Gordon. I tell you, Bruce, if we don't catch the Joker, they'll be calling in the Batman to take over my job. That would be bad, wouldn't it? But I think I have an idea how to get the Joker. Evidently, the Joker likes jewels because most of his crimes concern their theft. Now, why not give him a jewel to steal that would trap him? Of course, play up a famous gem, and when he comes for it, poof, he's gone. I'll get the newspapers to play up the famous fire ruby. Its owner will cooperate with us. After we'll get through publicizing the ruby, the Joker won't be able to stay away. The following days see many references to the fire ruby in the newspapers. So, late edition. Mr. J. Johnson, owner of the fire ruby, estimates its value at $100,000. The Joker scans the news with interest. The fire ruby again. So much publicity. Could be a trap. How I would like to own the gem. Jules, my pretty Jules. How I would love to add the fire ruby to my collection. I must have it, I must. The Joker nibbles at the bait. Tomorrow night at exactly 9 o'clock, I will steal the fire ruby. The Joker has spoken. Next night the Joker walks again. Sometime later, a figure pauses outside a balcony window. Then, suddenly, lights blaze on. The Joker is at last trapped. Put your hands up, Joker. We've got you now. Your gas gun won't do any good against our masks. Better give up. The cunning Joker swiftly drops to the floor, blazing away. If my Joker venom won't get you, bullets will. Try to get the Joker, will you? The Joker makes for the roof. But on the roof, Robin, the boy wonder. At last, the Joker, he's got to be stopped. I'm coming for you, Joker. A tremendous leap carries the Joker to the next roof. That boy again. Coming for me, are you? I bid you welcome. A daring leap into space by Robin the Boy Wonder. As Robin is about to complete his leap, the Joker thrusts out his hand and Robin falls into empty space. If I don't catch this pole, I'll never catch anything else. Even as he falls, the perfect athletic body twists in midair. Ugh, made it. And with a wrench that almost tears his arms from his body, Robin's strong hand closes about the pole. Meanwhile, the Joker descends the fire escape. I didn't hear the boy's body hit the ground. Perhaps he... Keen eyes detect the dangling figure. So you didn't, after all. In that case, I'll finish the job. Then a voice. The Batman has exposed himself to draw away the fire from Robin. Joker, stop. Batman. I know you wear a bulletproof vest. This time I'm going to shoot at your head. The Joker is still trump card. In order to get in position for a shot, the Joker moves directly under the dangling boy. But at that moment, the pole breaks under Robin's weight. His figure turtles down. It turns in midair, hits an opening, and bounces off to land on the back of the Joker. Mind if I drop in on you? The Batman leaps to the attack. Mr. Joker, when I get through with you, you'll look like the deuce. The Joker gets up, another battering blow. Looks like your house of cards is tumbling. Not so fast with the cutlery, my friend. I'll kill you yet. Down comes the knife, closer. Mind if I try to stop you? The Batman sidesteps. The killer clown stumbles forward into the building, driving the knife into his own chest. The madman staggers back to look down unbelievingly at the knife in his chest. No, it can't be true. Yet there it is. Peal after peal of wild hysterical laughter comes from his gaping mouth. Ha ha, the Joker is going to die. Ha ha, the laugh is on the Joker. Ha, laugh, clown, laugh. Ha 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 ha. The Joker has played his last hand and lost. Joker, this time you couldn't win. The cards were stacked against you. Look, still grinning in death. Yes, and when the flesh is gone, the grinning skull will still carry the sign of the Joker into eternity. There's someone on the ground. Look, Batman and that kid Robin. Let's go, Robin. The police seem to think it's time to take over. The only thing to take over is the body. Why, it's the Joker. The Batman has saved us a lot of trouble. We better call an ambulance. But in the ambulance, a startling fact is brought to light. What's the matter, Doc? You look as you've seen a ghost. I might have. I just examined this man. He isn't dead. He's still alive, and he's going to live. So that's the end. So golden rules for Robin's regulars. Robin's code: readiness, obedience, brotherhood, industriousness, nationalism. Thank you very much for helping an old man across the street. I'd like to repay you for it. Oh no, sir, I couldn't take anything. You see, I'm a member of Robin's Regulars. Our first motto is always be helpful to those who need help. Why not become one of Robin's Regulars? No button or badges needed. The world will recognize your golden acts without them. Be a Robin Regular by being regular. Okay, just be nice to people. Anyway, that's the end of that comic. If you guys would like, comment, or subscribe, that would be appreciated. Thank you. And I'll see you guys later.